Hey there, Pisces. This is going to be your monthly guidance reading for February 2017. This is for you, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Pisces. All right. As you can see, I've already pre-shuffled the cards just to avoid taking up too much time of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. All right, Pisces. So your overall energy, you have 7 of Cups. So this is an energy of looking at everything that you're wanting, everything that you're desiring for yourself. Where do I stand with this? Where do I stand with that? Is this what I really want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about that? How is this going to provide for me? How is this going to provide for my family? Does this serve me? Does that serve me? Am I sure about this? It's like you're looking at all of your desires and trying to figure out whether or not these are divinely for you. Getting really real with yourself. Spirit, is this really what I'm wanting? Is this really good for me? Is this really right for me? Am I on the right track with this? Okay. With your challenge, you have the Empress card as your challenge and your lesson for this month. So this is about creativity and giving birth to things. So you're kind of challenged about, do I really want this? Is this project really going to work out? Is this relationship really going to work out? Is this or that really right for me? Can I really manifest this? Can I really give birth to this thing? Or am I wasting my time? So it's like you're wanting to know if whatever you decide or you choose or you pick up or you continue with, is it going to have the power to give life? Is it going to be able to manifest? Or am I going to be able to experience this? So pretty much you're challenged whether or not this is worth me nurturing. Okay. The lesson within that is to really figure out what your heart's true desires are, to really figure out what it is that's best for you, that's right for you. How is it going to serve others? Your focus this month, which is going to be of your highest good, is the Ace of Cups. So focusing on what Spirit is giving you on an emotional level. Taking this energy of, it's like healing yourself in some way. Because some of these desires you'll find are really not good for you. They're really not what you're wanting. They might be egotistical desires, desires based upon the lack of knowledge from the past, just thinking you wanted something because of the circumstances. But now it's like the more you know about yourself, the more you learn about this life, the more you figure out what your true desires are. So it's like Spirit is giving you that energy to see what's in your heart, what you really desire, what really fills your cup, what really fulfills you on a spiritual level. Not so much just on the surface or on the physical, but on a higher level. Your past energy that you're moving from, or that has influenced where you currently are with the 7 of Cups, you have the 6 of Swords. So with the 6 of Swords, this past influence I'm getting is you just leaving things behind or willing to. Like, I'm willing to move away from these things. So it puts you in a place of looking at what it is that you truly desire for yourself moving forward. So even if that means moving away from some fears, some doubts within yourself, willing to move away from what's not working for you and say, Spirit, if this isn't meant for me, I don't have a problem with moving away from this thing. I don't have a problem with letting go. Okay, I'd be more than happy to open up to what's resonant with me, what's really for me. Okay, your biggest strength is the Strength card. Okay, so with this being your biggest strength, your ability to take on, it's like your ability or your strength to look at your egos or your fears, your doubts, willing to look at it like, I'm willing to face the truth here, whether or not this serves me or that doesn't serve me, whether I have to move on, let that go, or move towards this. I'm willing to face these things, no matter how intimidating this process may be or intimidating it is to look at that. I'm willing to do it. That's going to be your biggest strength, your ability to look at your biggest fear and be able to tame it. You're actually more in a powerful position when you're able to face those things head on. Just for the sake of not being trapped or being fooled or being scared of looking at the truth or backing away. You're moving towards it, confronting all of your fears. The energy you're moving into is the Nine of Wands. So you're moving into the energy of whatever it takes. It might be a little bit difficult for me to do what I got to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you have this energy of really wanting to take this stuff on, face the adversities, whatever it is that you perceive to be difficult or challenging. You're willing to fight. Okay, I'm willing to fight in this energy till the end. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to conclude this. It's a challenge, but I'm going to do it. And then your action, there's your suggested approach or action to take this month. You have the Nine of Swords. So you are being encouraged by Spirit to look at these fears. You're on the right track already. You're willing to look at this stuff, and you are. So it's like, I'm going to look at this. Whatever fears and anxieties and doubts that I have, I'm going to look at it. Even if it's intimidating, I might be upset with what I figure out or what I have to do, but I'm going to figure it out because I want to essentially do what's right for me, and I want to be on the right path. So that is the most powerful position to be in. That's why you have the Strength card in your Strength position, because it's like confirming that you're on the right track. You're in alignment with where Spirit wants you to be. So looking at all of these things, you are being encouraged to look at your fears and your doubts. What have I been telling myself? How have I been limiting myself? The energy you're not aware of is the Two of Swords. So you're not aware of the fact that you're able to look beyond what's on the surface. You're not aware of this. You're not even aware that you're on the right track with figuring out this thing, the situation or situations. The swords are the intellect and the mind. So you're not aware that you're looking at both sides of the sword. Like, I'm looking at things on the surface, but I'm willing to look beyond the surface to figure this out. Like, I'm not going to blindfold myself any longer or being in denial. I'm willing to take that blindfold off by seeing both sides of the story. Your desired and fear for this month, you have the Four of Wands. So you fear that there's something, some type of structure, foundation that's going to be shaken up. Something that you've built is not going to stand. For you, you hope that your foundation stand. You hope that your stability will be there. Whatever the decision is, I hope to be stable. I hope to be grounded. I hope that my foundations with this person or that person stand, that I don't shake it up, that I don't knock it over, that I won't lose this friend, I won't lose a lover, or I won't miss out on opportunities. It's like you want to make sure that things are still solidified in your life. You don't want to shake things up too much. The outcome you have is the Seven of Swords. So with the outcome being the Seven of Swords tells me that you're going to pick up. I'm feeling like picking up after walking away from some negative things. Like you figure out what those things are, and it's like you're picking it up and looking at it. And it might be difficult for some of you. Like, some of you are going to find that what you wanted is not really what you wanted, or it's not really good for you. Maybe some things are said that make it so, or that reveal that to you. Maybe you just discover that within yourself, and you're looking at these things for what they are, and it's like you're picking them up to drop them off. Because, like, if you see here, these two of swords, they're like the Two of Swords card, these two swords stand. It's like they're picking up all of these other swords. the things that don't serve them, and they're putting those away, and they're taking on these Two of Swords, which is both sides of the story, looking at what it is on the surface and what it is underneath the surface. And there's the truth. For some of you, you're not going to like what you discover, but you signed up for that. You were willing to do that, and you know it's in your highest good. With it being the 7, it's all about divine energy, God energy. So this essentially is of your highest good. This is where you had to see these things, or you had to figure out these things eventually. To get that clarity of thought, to see things from all angles. So that's why you're not aware that by looking at both sides actually reveals the things that you're trying to figure out. Okay, so that is your reading, Pisces, for this month. I hope that that resonates and that brings you clarity and you find it helpful. If you would like your own personal readings, you can visit my website at waluchildreadings.com. And as always, I send you lots of love and lots of light. Peace.